Everybody seen a double bass? You know what double bass is? Contrabass? It's the big one. It's the big one. It's like a bass violin. You know, it's that big and so forth. And it's the biggest thing in the orchestra. You'll see one in the video there. I think if they show some shots. So anyway, you have to play it like this. So it's much bigger than the cello. The cello you sit down. And the bass you have to stand up and play it like that. Maybe the next time I come, I'll bring my bass.
Yeah.
And show you the bass.
Yeah, that would be great.
But it's a fascinating instrument because it's very, very low, and because of that, you can control the entire everything that happens in the orchestra. You're sort of the foundation of everything. So I really like that. But then I also got into singing, and I studied with some very important, very good singing teachers, because I really thought that on any instrument, it doesn't matter what you're doing. On any instrument, you should be able to sing on an instrument. I don't care what it is, a kazoo or whatever you're ever doing. You should be able to sing on the instrument. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't just mean to make noises. Okay, we're going to play that first, and then we'll play that first. Yeah. But don't start quite yet. I mean, well, what does it mean to sing? It doesn't. Singing isn't making sounds. It's just making noises. It's doing something which moves the soul. And when you move the soul, it isn't the sounds that move your soul. You may think it is, but it's not the sounds themselves. It's how they're done. Everything that's done around the sounds. Actually, everything that's not the sounds is what moves the soul. Because, I mean, what is the soul? Anybody have an idea? What's the soul? What is it? Yeah, right. But is it something you can touch? Can you feel it? Anything? So it's immaterial. Right? That is, the most important things in this world are not things that you can touch and feel. They're not material things. They're something that is higher than that. And so that's exactly what music is all about. The only reason why people like to think about music as all the nice sounds, but it actually isn't. What it is everything that's not the sounds. It's how the sounds are done. What the intention is of the person who's doing the sounds, making the sounds. Now, I just wanted to start with this, which is, oh, there's Dennis. You see Dennis? Dennis Speed? That's him. Yeah. He's right there.
You got no glasses on.
Dennis?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Yes,
Dennis.
that is him.
Find Walter.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The teacher.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
The one that comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's him.
You don't see his gray hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there are other people here you can see. I don't know.
Oh, he can sing too. Wow.
I don't know who
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody that teaches us.
Everybody that teaches you
So
can
this
sing.
was-
Even
this was
I'm
done-
singing.
This was done about a year and a half ago, and this was done on a very special occasion, which is the 50th anniversary of the time that President John F. Kennedy was killed.
Oh, 2013.
Yeah. So this was, this was actually done a little bit after that. It was during more of the time they had his funeral. But anyway, we decided to do this up in Boston, and this is a big cathedral up in Boston, one of the biggest. And we just decided that this was something important to do because so few people were not saying anything about John F. Kennedy. It was like he hadn't existed, and which was really an insult to me because he was one of the best presidents we've had in the last century. So, so anyway, we did this. I conducted it, and we pulled it together, and we spent a lot of money and got a really nice orchestra here, and we spent a lot of money we didn't have. And got a nice orchestra here, and we got the soloists here. There are 4 soloists, 1, 2, 3, 4, there, and so forth. And the orchestra is, well, you'll see it right now. These are people with the violins. They're the cellos over there. See the cellos. And then the violins are over
Can
here.
we make it shrink to
And
fit?
the double basses, and you can see a trombone over there. And further back over here, you'll see the double basses. I think there are some shots. And what we did is a piece by Mozart. Anybody heard a piece by Mozart?
Me?
You? What?
Wait, Mozart?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking, wait. Is it for
The Requiem, okay. Yeah. Well, that's what this is. This is the Requiem.
Get it
I want to
closer.
move it for.
And what's the
There we
Requiem?
go.
And what is the Requiem?
There we go.
What is a Requiem?
A what?
What? Yeah? You raising your hand?
Yeah.
What are you asking?
No, I don't say word yet.
Oh, what's a requiem? Okay.
A requiem is like remembering. It's generally like it's like the general remembering.
Yeah, yeah. It's very specific though. It's part of the it's part of the Catholic Mass. A Mass is a religious ceremony, and the word requiem means rest in peace. Okay, rest. It means rest, and it's for the dead to grant them rest, so that they're not turning around in their graves and not at they're at peace. Of course, that the soul's being at peace really means that when you die, which everybody will, everybody's going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. Okay? Maybe not right now, but you're going to die someday.
You might die early.
Exactly. I might. But everybody's going to die, and so that's a fact of our existence.
I gotta write my wills.
Yeah, do it right now.
You all
Shut up! Whoa!
Yes.
Okay.
That's a big difference.
So, and what this is basically a send-off. Send-off to the souls of those who have passed away. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever thought about what happens to the soul when a person dies.
It goes either up or goes down.
Well, yeah.
They really go down.
Yeah. What is the
Sometimes that goes down.
Okay. But now think about this. Doesn't the soul also exist in all the people who've known that person and who've loved that person? Right?
I was going to say the soul lives on whatever they pass down.
Yeah, exactly. It's what you've done.
The soul is the legacy after.
It's what you've done, or what you should have done, and you didn't. Think about that. That's also part of your soul. The things that you never got to do, and you should have done. So what this is, and so what this is a kind of a metaphor, you call it, for that. And what we're going to do is we're going to play just one part of it, since it's pretty long, and I don't want to play the whole thing. This is one section of it. It's a really exciting section, which is the words go Kyrie eleison and Christe eleison and Kyrie eleison. Anybody have any idea what that means? No? Okay, that's Greek. Kyrie eleison. It means Kyrie means Lord, and eleison means have mercy on us. So it means Lord, have mercy on us. And then it's gonna go to Christe eleison. And then actually no, this is just the Kyrie eleison part. That's all
I started from the beginning.
Kyrie eleison. That's the subject of it, which is very interesting. Let's think about that in solfege for a second. All right. Let's do it on La, Fa, Si, Do, Do, Re. Everyone want to sing that? Let's try it.
Yes.
Is that a La? It's probably La. Yeah. Let's try it. It's La, Fa, Si, Do, Do, Re. Okay, so it's in D minor. This is Re minor. Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do, Re. Okay? And you're going to hear a lot of that. Okay, let's do it.